Hello everyone and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last time we entered the hidden Beck's base and found out, or rather they told us if we want their help, they need ours, so we have to find a prototype swoop accelerator thing and bring that to them. And in order to get that, we have to steal it from the Black Valkar, I think. And in order to gain entrance to their base, we need to find Mission, who was the girl we met in the cantina with the Wookiee friend. Okay, I think I'll just try and crit strike that for a bit. Why not? And I guess you can just start power blasting.
Ready?
Maybe?
What? Let's go!
Okay, and I wouldn't mind... Well, let's just power attack, why not? And I think I'm okay with you just doing normal attacks.
Ready?
And really, look how, despite the age, the animations are really cool when you dodge and stuff. That works. Let's see what he had. Frag grenade and a med pack. And I guess the guy back here didn't have anything, right? Yeah. So let's see what's happening here.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Kavatumpa kunpa yiya mokapaata. Onanay kachu. Yinkin kunoba mulirachi kun. Tong na bunshan yunyang. Kavavulpa mulchi kamana.
Runda dijo tonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotak. Tugnin chatukune mulerabes.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata dunkno sercha. Ichua penki.
Watana wama mulera. Kenchun jupashak. Nova bule muleraji. Jonitun turji chiwi itado. Bola una dichek. Palamure slimo wanga kun bisching.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
And again, that Davik guy. Oh well, let's see. Can we talk to Canderous? Do we want to talk to Canderous?
Those Valkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
Okay. Let's see, who are you?
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Oh well, never mind. We can already tell he's called Canderous Ordo. Now, we need to find Mission and Cell Bar. We've been to the apartments, haven't we?
What? Yes?
Yeah. This is the Black Valkar base where we couldn't go. No, these are different apartments, I think. Maybe we can find Mission and Zalbar in here. Zalbar, I think. Oh, that guy again.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muli ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tonki pa nonku nek abog. Jiyokaku. Kinba muli ra dwanaji. Kuyami juski ichika nai. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Jiskadasoki kupa bona na chachu.
There's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
Chaskronki to patslimo. Chi itakanki chana kilikon. Kinba muli radwanaji. Kinba noku nikset abog.
That's the plan.
Well, isn't he evil? Oh well. Tough luck, I guess. Neither of them has anything, okay. And there's a few black Valkyr. Let's deal with those first. Oh, chakra grenade. And then let's crit strike. Okay, I might want to medicate. Thank you. Medicate. I did not try to say medkit, just saying. And more black Valkyr. Oh well. And the one in the back just activated an energy shield. Interesting. But remember, the energy shields are useless against our normal standard weapons.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
I wish my aim were a little better. Oh wow. I did not see you guys over there. But that's not too bad. There we go. Completely missed that they were attacking Karth. Who got a level up?
Ready?
Nice. First things first. Actually, that level up would have probably healed him. Anyway. I could auto-level him up as well, but I'll go manual. Skills. He has 1 point, so I could improve awareness or treat injury. And 1 feat. Okay. I wouldn't mind if he had an additional attack skill, so I could give him either basically Rapid Shot, which is kind of the equivalent of Flurry, or a Sniper Shot, which is the equivalent of my critical hit, and I think I will go for the Flurry equivalent. And that's it. And he's healed fully, so I could have saved that med pack. Energy shield, a shock stick, and a combat suit. Okay, nice. You can always sell that eventually. Some supplies over here. Nice, an upgrade for armor. Okay, I think I just tried to recover that mine. Or I tried to disarm it. I was actually going to show you when we find a mine, which I think finding them and seeing them is based on our awareness. But we then have the choice of either disarming it or trying to take it. I think taking it is more difficult, but we then also get the item, which we could sell. Disarming it is easier, but you don't get the item afterwards, I think. Fine, let's flurry you. And I think Karth is not going to use his skills by himself, so I want to select the one back there. Okay. There we go. Now I probably do want a medkit. And there's a footlocker. And these apartments appear to be where the Black Valkyr are living. So lots of fights. Which is good, because I guess it has not been very action-packed recently. Nicely done, and now we have this guy who we can just kill. Not a problem. Now in here, we have a minor gas mine. I could try to disable it or recover it, and I'll try recovering. I'm not certain how good my explosive skill is, so this might not work. And I believe if I fail, Okay, skill too low. Yeah, I can't take it. So I think it's demolitions, which is a very low skill for me. And if I fail to disable it, it'll go off. In this case, that would have given me a poison effect, I think. Okay, this desk here is going to be important. So let's read the message, I guess. Hey, Alam. How's life on Terrace? I heard your brother left for Tatooine to become a miner. Did he at least leave hyperdrive behind to keep you company? I hope you're still practicing with that blaster I gave you. Remember what I taught you, because you might need it. Terrace isn't like Alderaan. It can be dangerous there. Stay away from those swoop gangs and keep everything locked up in that old strongbox. Nobody's going to be busting into that thing. Hope to hear from you soon, Uncle Louis. Okay. So those things are going to be important. In order to open this, yes. So we can't just hack it because it's a kind of complex system. Older off-planet model, so we can't just slice it. We'll have to figure out the password. So let's try to enter the password. Access not permitted to unauthorized users. Now, I need to answer a few questions which I could have gotten from that desk. So I think its pet name was Hyperdrive, if I remember correctly. Teaching the blaster firing was, I think, the uncle. And I think the family originally came from Alderaan. Yes, okay. So that went very well. And we get a blaster pistol, Republic mod armor, and 100 credits. Nice. I think the mod armor is probably going to be upgradable. I won't look at all my equipment every single time I get something new though, unless it's I think it's really important. So I'll try to not do as much item handling.
Got it.
Hey, Selvin. Who are you?
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
I was just exploring. I didn't know anyone was in here.
Well, go explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here. This is your only warning. If you bother me again, you won't walk out of here alive.
Fine then. Can we do anything else? Let's check. Quick save.
I gave you a chance to get out of here and leave me alone, but I guess you're just too stupid to take it. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris.
Oh well, she's an assassin. I guess we'll try to kill her. Oh, don't. That's just...
How'd you like that?
Crit strike maybe? I don't know. My hit rate seems very low. Karth, you can probably medkit yourself after you stop attacking, silly person. And I will obviously keep attacking.
Yes.
Actually, I will not keep attacking, I will medkit as well. Medpack. And I will do it again, as will Karth. There we go.
Sure.
I usually don't just kill people, but she was the most dangerous assassin on Taris. So if she's an assassin, she's not a nice person. Which means I don't feel bad for killing her. And once again, the game doesn't... There we go. Didn't like me moving for a moment. And she did have some cool stuff. Computer spike and parts. All of that is very nice. So that was worth it. And as I said, I am playing as a good guy, but I'm not going to be a dumb person who helps everyone just because he can. Now, who's in here? Oh. Some guy. Some dead guy, actually. And a footlocker. Parts, computer spike, and credits. Nothing else, though. Okay. Ooh, some remains. I must have missed those earlier. An energy shield. Actually. Let's do that since we have enough of them now. I will equip myself with energy shields. I won't use them very much, but I'll just have them, I guess.
Yes?
And back to the lower city, because mission was not here. This is the only place we haven't checked out yet, as far as I can tell. Okay, bunch of black Vulcar. All these grenades are kind of self-explanatory, so let's just, I don't know, ignore it. I mean, this would be ideal grenade fodder, but I'd say we're probably going to be fine. You. This guy right in front of you. Power shot him.
What?
Whereas I will try to crit strike here. He's an enforcer. Okay, nothing. Nothing terribly dangerous by the looks of it. And none of them have any loot. I was going to check actually, how's my experience? Okay. About 835 actually to get to the next level, okay. Something seems to be bothering Karth. Okay, well, let's talk to him.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Is this a good time to ask you some more questions? Yeah, probably not. There's a Sith guard standing behind us, but anyway.
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
I just would like to know you better.
Oh, well, if it's an interrogation you wanted, why didn't you say so?
This isn't an interrogation. I never said that. I think he won't take the second option quite seriously either, but...
No, I was just joking. Though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
I wasn't in a position to know what was going on, really. Which is true, we just ran away and tried to survive.
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people, and for what? On the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway, it got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I think he's accusing me of something.
Not at all. I just think it's a bit odd that someone who got added to the crew roster at the last minute just happens to be one of the survivors.
You'd rather I wasn't?
Don't be ridiculous. You've more than proved yourself since the crash. We wouldn't have made it this far without you, but still.
Are you implying I had something to do with the crash?
No. Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive.
It's not weird. If the big Jedi person wants me aboard personally, that means I'm probably a good guy, skilled, useful. So it makes sense that I would be capable and survive. Never mind. I have no idea what you're talking about.
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. But hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value ever, and I hate surprises.
I'm telling you, Karth, I had nothing to do with the crash. Yeah.
I expect you're right. I've got no real reason to suspect you of anything. Still, it's better to be safe than sorry, right?
You do know we're on the same side, right?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone. and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
I consider this important.
All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Fine. There we go. I'm not certain if Karth will end up liking us or not, but I don't care too much. He's not a very interesting character. We will get to hear more of his story, though, because for now we are kind of stuck with him. Okay, we've got the papers from the leader of the Hidden Becks, so we can get past this now, even without a uniform. A stolen uniform. Splish, and we're fine. Hello.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
Not a problem. I've got my security papers right here.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Alright, so let's use the elevator. Quick save quickly and go.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits! That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits!
I don't know. You see, I'm not going to just give them money for lying and trying to rob me. I'm not that nice, but who are you? What are you doing here in the sorry, let me start over. Who are you? What are you doing here in the Undercity?
We are the outcasts, banished and reviled by those who dwell above.
Here in the filth and darkness, we claw out a wretched existence, scavenging and begging just to survive long enough to see another wretched day.
This is our village. We live here in the Undercity. You have to pay us 5 credits for using our elevator.
I think I could just tell them to go away, and they probably would, because they're not exactly well equipped. Fine, I will be nice. You see, they asked for 5 credits, I'm giving them 20, so I'm not being robbed, I'm being kind. There's a difference.
Credits, my brother! We have credits. Now we can buy food and medicine.
Hush, or the others will hear us. They'll want our credits. We have to hide them.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those 2 beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name's Dake Starkrod. Who are you? Oh, that name.
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
She looks very clean considering all the things. Let's just give her some hope and say it's a beautiful place.
I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Okay, we had some action early on, so I'm okay with it doing a little more talking. Rukil? Who's that?
Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow.
The Promised Land? What's that?
It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil.
Okay, so where can I find him?
He's wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man.
Okay, we've heard about that. Like, I don't even know who Gendar is. Let's ask where we can find him anyway.
He'll be somewhere in the village. I couldn't say where for sure. He's always busy doing whatever he can to make the lives of the other villagers easier.
Okay, let's ask her about the escape pods.
I don't know anything about that, but maybe Gendar could help you. Sorry. Is there anything else you need?
No, I'll be going now.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
Okay, we got some light side points. Let's check ourselves out. Where's my... There we are. P. P is the character sheet, okay? I am doing fairly well, still slightly less nice than Karth, but getting there.
Sure.
Now, let's check this place out. This is definitely a slum, not a nice place to be. That's probably going to be Aegir. Okay, he's definitely the shopkeeper, isn't he?
Hey, you ain't from the village. You're from the Upworld, ain't you? Yes, you've got credits, I bet.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Aegir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals.
I don't really think I want to know where he gets his stuff from, so let me see your inventory.
It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
Let's face it, most of it's stolen. Okay, let's show the sell list first. I'm not looking to sell any of that. The combat suit, the normal ones. I think I can just sell these, honestly. This is upgradable armor, so I'm not using it. I'm not selling it. All those shock sticks I can just sell. I can sell the standard vibroblades. I'm not certain if he gives us less money than other shops do, but I'm probably not that worried about it either. But I think he only gives us half as much by the looks of it. Okay, so show buy list. What are you selling? Okay, so he is selling some fairly heavy armor. Well, it's medium armor, but defense bonus 7 is quite nice. But it's going to cost me well over 1,000 credits, so I'm not too fussed. Anything else? An Arcanian heavy pistol. Also very expensive, but not that good. If I have the money before leaving this place, I might buy it. Okay, this is the vibration cell I missed at an earlier point, so I'm buying it now. I've already got the other scope, so that's okay. Implant level 2 for awareness. Okay, never mind. Now, let's actually check this out, because I now have in the belt slot, I can equip an adrenaline amplifier, which gives me +2 to my reflex saves. So any action that requires me to make a reflex save, which I think is dodging attacks, dodging grenades maybe, stuff like that, I will get a bonus to my will, to my save, which is nice, so I'm equipping it. I can also equip a neural band, which gives me a +2 bonus to my will saves. So this should probably be mental attacks like force powers that try to affect me. I get to have a will save against them. And I get a bonus of +2 to that. Good. Karth, anything for you? No. Okay. Though I might check it out. He's got his own blaster, which I'm obviously keeping, but I could possibly improve. Okay. So he currently has 1 to 6 damage on his blaster pistol at a range of 23 meters and a 20 minus 20 x2 critical threat. And this basically means I have to roll 20 to get a crit, which will do twice as much damage. The heavy blaster does more damage, so that's good. We'll equip it.
Sure.
No reason not to. And now let's keep looking. There seems to be something going on here, which we will... I guess we'll check it out next time. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.